Hey, it's time for Stevie Rocks. Hey, kids, rock and roll, rock on. Okay, welcome back to Stevie Rock 100 albums. And today is day 5 of the day is 1971's The Who live at Leeds. Now, many say this is the greatest live album ever recorded. You know what? I agree. I agree 100%. Now, there's a lot of great live albums. Allman Brothers, Fillmore East, Humble Pie, Rockin' the Fillmore, Deep Purple, Made in Japan, Brilliant, The Ramones, It's Alive. Brilliant live at Leeds tops the list. Here's why. And when I review albums, I'm not going to give you all the history and the educational end of it. I'd like to tell you how albums made me feel and how they make me feel today. And every album on my list are albums that I could still listen to today, years later, even though I've heard them 100 times, and they still give me that chill. This is a hard rock album, better than any. I mean, if you think about it, The Who were a trio, right? Roger Daltrey singing, but the musicians are Pete Townsend on guitar, Keith Moon on drums, and John Entwistle on bass. That's it. And the sound they make on this live album, it's like an orchestra of rock. It's so loud and crisp and clear, and you can hear every note. It's a perfect album. And I love the original version that only has 6 songs. It's been re-released and remastered and repackaged and deluxed, and I hate that. I like original albums. This is the original album has 6 songs, and it opens up with Young Man Blues. It's just it's just a solid album. And you can hear Pete Townsend like switching genres in the middle of songs. He goes from ripping on the guitar to doing like little jazz riffs. It's just and John Entwistle is all over the place, and Keith Moon sounds like 10 drummers. Just the musicianship on this album is so incredible. And you feel like they should get sloppy a little bit because they were all freaking high on drugs and it was the rock era, but they don't. It's just even when it feels like they're going to get a little sloppy, they come back and it's just strong. The jams are incredible. My Generation is 14 minutes long, but there's elements of Tommy in there. It's just a perfect live album. And I love it. I loved it then. I love it now. The Who were one of my favorite bands. I've gotten sick of a lot of their albums because I played them to death. Of course, Quadrophenia is like the greatest album ever made. Tommy, Who's Next, Sell Out. These are all classic Who albums. But a lot of them I just can't listen to anymore. It's hard because I played them out. But the Who live at Leeds, I can put it on today and still feel like this is a great album. It's just such a great record. I love it. So that's my review today. The Who live at Leeds, Young Man Blues, Substitute, My Generation, or Shaking All Over, Summertime Blues, incredible. Just an incredible record. And I highly recommend that you get it. You can get the deluxe version if you want. There's like 20 songs on it. A lot of Tommy in there, some John Entwistle stuff, Heaven and Hell. It's good, but I prefer the original 6-song live at Leeds rock experience. It's you want some hard rock and music, man. This is it. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Stevie Rocks. Thanks for watching. Leave comments, share with your friends. Tomorrow is day 6. I will tell you then what the album is. So far, day 1, I had King Chronicles. Day 2 was, now I'm going to test my memory. Yeah, I maybe you remember. Yesterday was Thick as a Brick. That was 4. Oh, day 2 was day 2. I know I had Alice Cooper Killer in there. Maybe that was day 3. What the hell was day 2? I don't know. Oh, this is a bad thing. Wasn't the Beatles. The Ramones. Thank you. Thank you, brain. Day 1 was King Chronicles, Ramones, Alice Cooper Killer, Thick as a Brick by Jethro Tull. Today was The Who live at Leeds. So yeah, obviously I'm in the classic rock, punk rock stuff, British rock. I'm in the 70s. Who cares?